Alright, so what's up, everybody, man? So let's get right into it. When are we gonna see David Benavidez back in the ring? I think he's gonna come back November, possibly December. I saw in an interview with Jose Benavidez Sr. where he was talking about they got a fight lined up for November or December. He said he wasn't sure, right? But he said that this fight could be getting announced any day now, and so be on the lookout for that shit. But he was talking about November or December, and it's gonna be cool to see David Benavidez back in the ring. As far as his opponent, there's a couple of names that are already kind of scratched off the list. More than anything, bro, this is gonna be a stay busy fight. As we all know that he's lined up to take on the winner of Beterbiev-Bivol for next Cinco de Mayo. So he's got to take a fight from here till then, bro. He just can't sit out and wait. That's just too much time. It's just too long, bro. If he were to do that, he'd go into that fight in Cinco de Mayo with a ring rust, and just it's just not good to wait around, So, like I said, he's got to take a stay busy fight. And when I say stay busy fight, that doesn't make it an easy fight. He's up here at 175. None of these fights are easy. It's gonna be his second time up here, and I'm gonna be looking forward to see how he looks in his second fight at 175, because as we all know, in his first fight versus Bosdick, he went into that fight with 2 injured hands, a cut above his eye, bro, which is pretty crazy if you stop to think about it, man, because most boxers or fighters, they would have canceled that shit. They would have never went into a fight with a cut above their eye. David Benavidez moves up in weight, his first time at 175, all of these injuries, and he still didn't cancel, man. And it just goes to show you the level of confidence that he has in himself. And in that fight against Bosdick, he looked very good, bro. He dominated the fight, and it's scary because now as the time passed, and we found out that he really wasn't even sparring, bro. He really couldn't even train like that for this fight. We saw him kind of gassed in the fight, and that's the reason why, bro, because he didn't have the best training camp. And it's scary to think that he still did all of that without the best training camp, going into that fight injured and all that. And I just think in this fight we're gonna get a different feel for David Benavidez up here at 175. As far as who his opponent is going to be, bro, I know a lot of people are thinking it's going to be Morrell next. I'm telling y'all right now, it's not going to be Morrell next. David Benavidez and Morrell could possibly happen next year, towards the end of the year. Because I saw in another interview where it was actually David Morrell and Jose Benavidez Sr., and they were chopping it up. They were acting cool with each other, bro. They were talking to each other. And they were both saying that, yeah, they're definitely gonna take the fight. They're gonna make this fight happen. But they both kind of agreed to next year, and because they got to build up the fight, and they gotta have some hardware on the line. Some belts got to be on the line for a fight like that, bro. So they both pretty much said next year. They told the fans, hey, you guys be patient. This fight is coming, and they both said next year. So if you're looking at next year, Cinco de Mayo, that's when Benavidez should take on the winner of Beterbiev-Bivol. That leaves Morrell for the end of the year, man. And those are some great fights, bro. I think I've been telling y'all for a minute. Next year is gonna be David Benavidez's year, bro. That's gonna be his breakout year, when he starts getting the recognition that he so rightfully deserves. The recognition that he was kind of robbed of at 168, But I think he's gonna do big things up here at 175. We all know that that Bivol and Beterbiev is set for October, and I don't know, man. I don't like the way we're not getting no news about Beterbiev, about his recovery. Nobody is telling us anything about this shit. I wish they would come out here and let us know that he's doing okay or whatever. The last I heard of Beterbiev was that he was taking a run through the mountains. As we all know, he's recovering from that meniscus injury. But hopefully he has a speedy recovery. He makes it to the Bivol fight for October, and then the winner of that is gonna have to wait it out to Cinco de Mayo, to face David Benavidez, man. But You know, there's also a couple of names that got scratched off the list for Benavidez' next fight in November or December. He got scratched off the list. Hutchinson got scratched off the list. So, you know, there's a couple more names up there that it could be. I'll probably do a little bit more investigation about this shit, bro, and I'll give you guys who I think it could possibly be in a future video. But for now, I just kind of wanted to break this news and let y'all know that Benavidez is going to come back. We're going to see him back in November or December. And which is a smart move, bro, because it gives him a little bit more experience at 175. You know, it gives him another fight before he has to actually take on the winner of Beterbiev-Bivol, which is super smart, you know. Like I said, it gives him more experience at 175 and pretty much just builds up the fight for next Cinco de Mayo, you know. But let me know who you guys think off the top of your head, bro, who it could be for November or December. Who do you guys think David Benavidez' next opponent is going to be? Go ahead and leave it down in the comment section, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. You know, I'll be on to the next one, y'all.